Hello everyone. Welcome to the Stock Minds web channel. When investors seek companies that combine rapid growth with still reasonable valuation, few names stand out like Iren Limited, Nasdaq Iren. In Q1 2026, the company stunned with explosive revenue and earnings growth, and analysts are pointing toward robust upside. Yet even with the strong momentum, the stock still appears to offer value relative to its growth prospects. In this video, we will dive into Iren recent earnings, stock performance and valuation, growth potential, and the risks investors should consider. About Iren Limited. Iren Limited, founded in 2018 as Iris Energy by brothers Daniel and William Roberts, has evolved from a Bitcoin mining operation into a fast-growing technology infrastructure provider. Headquartered in Sydney, it operates renewable-powered data center campuses in North America, supporting AI, high-performance computing, and digital infrastructure. Its model focuses on securing low-cost power sites and building scalable, high-density facilities. This shift positions Iren to benefit from major tailwinds in AI compute demand, data center expansion, and ongoing opportunities in crypto-related workloads. Iren financial performance. Iren's financial performance in Q1 2026, which ended in September 2025, demonstrates exceptional expansion and strengthening fundamentals. Revenue for the quarter reached $240.3 million, soaring 355.41% from $52.76 million in Q1 2025, while EPS jumped to $1.08, a dramatic 500% improvement from -27 cents in Q1 2025. On a trailing 12-month basis, revenue rose 234.97% to $688.55 million from $205.56 million, and TTM EPS increased 443.1% to $1.99 from -58 cents. Business margins remain very strong, with a 69.82% gross profit margin and a 75.99% net profit margin, supported by a 12.26% return on assets and a 26.13% return on equity. The company also maintains a healthy balance sheet with a low 0.34 debt-to-equity ratio. Over the past 5 years, Iren has grown its revenue at a 214.3% CAGR. The company has transitioned from being unprofitable to profitable, and its financial performance is projected to continue growing rapidly in the coming years. Iren Fiscal 2026 Financial Forecast. Looking ahead, analysts forecast 2026 revenue of $1.16 billion, representing a 126.49% increase from $510.04 million in 2025, and expect 2026 EPS of $1.19, up 206.29% from 39 cents in 2025. Wall Street analysts rate the stock a buy, with an average price target of $76, offering 63.9% upside, while the highest target of $136 suggests potential upside of 193.3%. Iren stock price performance and valuation. At the time this video was created, Iren stock was trading at $46.37 per share. Iren stock has delivered extraordinary performance over the past year, rising 348.9%, dramatically outperforming the S&P 500's 13.2% gain in the same period. Since its IPO in November 2021, the stock is up 86.9%, again beating the S&P 500's 43.3% increase. Despite this strong rally, valuation metrics remain reasonable for a company with such rapid growth. The stock trades at a PS/TTM of 15.82, forward PS of 11.37, PE/TTM of 23.32, and forward PE of 38.82. These multiples reflect a premium, but they are supported by Iren's explosive revenue and earnings expansion, strong profitability, and substantial forward growth forecasts. Given the company's accelerating fundamentals and significant upside projected by analysts, the valuation still appears attractive for growth-oriented investors. Iren growth potential. Iren growth prospect remains strong, driven by several factors. 1. Dominant AI cloud services expansion and $9.7 billion Microsoft partnership. Iren has rapidly advanced its AI cloud infrastructure business, positioning itself as a vital player in the hyperscaler market. The company aims to reach $500 million in AI cloud annualized recurring revenue by Q1 2026. It has already secured contracts for 11,000 of its 23,000 GPUs, representing $225 million in committed annual recurring revenue. On November 3, 2025, Iren signed a landmark $9.7 billion 5-year partnership with Microsoft. This deal grants Microsoft access to NVIDIA GB300 GPUs at Iren Childress, Texas facility, and is expected to generate $1.94 billion annually, accounting for about 10% of Iren's total capacity. Additional multi-year contracts with Together AI, Fireworks AI, and FluidStack have diversified Iren's revenue base, reducing reliance on cryptocurrency and solidifying its position as a leading, energy-efficient AI infrastructure provider. 2. GPU infrastructure scale and technological superiority. Iren has built one of the world's largest and most sophisticated GPU computing clusters, reaching 23,000 GPUs as of September 2025 after a $674 million acquisition of 12,400 processing units. This fleet includes 1,900 NVIDIA H100 and H200 GPUs, 19,100 B200 and B300 NVIDIA units, 1,200 GB300 GPUs, and 1,100 AMD MI350X GPUs. These are deployed primarily at its 750-megawatt Childress, Texas campus, featuring advanced liquid cooling systems supporting up to 200 megawatt of critical IT load. Iren's Prince George campus in British Columbia offers additional expansion capacity for over 60,000 Blackwell GPUs. Equipped with NVIDIA InfiniBand for 3.2 terabytes per second bandwidth, Iren ensures low-latency distributed AI training capabilities. Paired with renewable energy and top-tier power efficiency, this infrastructure positions Iren to capture premium margins amid rising demand for energy-efficient, high-performance AI computing from hyperscalers. 3. Bitcoin mining platform stabilization and cost leadership. Iren completed its Bitcoin mining expansion by mid-2025, achieving 50 exahash per second installed capacity, making it one of the largest and most efficient miners globally. This 50 times growth in just 30 months highlights outstanding operational execution. The 750 megawatt Childress site, which anchors the platform with 650 megawatt capacity, utilizes low-cost renewable energy and an efficiency of 15 joules per terahash, resulting in a $41,000 all-in cash cost per Bitcoin mined in the last quarter. While halting further mining expansion at 52 exahash per second to focus on AI cloud infrastructure, Bitcoin mining remains a critical revenue stream, forecasted to generate about $1 billion by year-end. Combined with $200 to $250 million expected from AI cloud services, this balanced approach mitigates risk and captures both crypto and AI market growth opportunities. Risk to consider. While Iren's growth story is strong, we should be mindful of potential risks. 1. Dependence on Bitcoin prices. Iren's business centers on cryptocurrency mining powered by renewable energy, making its financial results highly sensitive to fluctuating Bitcoin prices. These price swings are influenced by factors like market sentiment, government regulations, and macroeconomic conditions. This dependence exposes Iren to significant volatility in earnings and cash flow, as shifts in Bitcoin valuation directly impact its core revenue stream. 2. Extreme stock volatility. Iren's stock shows very high volatility, with a beta close to 4.0, meaning it tends to fluctuate about 4 times more than the overall market. This level of sensitivity makes trading the stock particularly risky, as its price can experience large swings both upward and downward. Investors should be wary of this elevated market risk and the potential for significant price movement compared to typical stocks. 3. Regulatory risks. Cryptocurrency mining faces significant regulatory challenges in 2025, including stricter environmental regulations targeting its high energy consumption. Many jurisdictions now require emissions reporting, carbon offsets, and adherence to sustainability practices. These regulatory pressures create uncertainty and elevate operational hurdles for mining companies like Iren. The need to meet these evolving standards impacts financial performance and growth strategies, making regulatory compliance a critical risk factor. Conclusion: Iren Limited stands out as a rapidly growing technology infrastructure company with exceptional financial momentum and strong long-term potential. Explosive revenue and earnings growth, high margins, healthy returns, and conservative leverage highlight a solid and scalable business model. Despite the stock's impressive rally, valuation levels remain reasonable considering future expansion and analysts' projected upside. While risks exist, the company's positioning in AI-driven data center demand makes Iren an attractive opportunity for investors seeking high-growth exposure with meaningful value still on the table. But remember, this is not a financial advice. What do you think about Iren? Are you buying, holding, or passing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next stock analysis. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.